Alright, welcome guys. This is gonna be my first attempt at doing commentary over what I'm actually doing in the game. And this game does kind of require it. That way you guys know what I'm doing. I've played this game a lot. My last playthrough was, I played this last summer and I was gonna play it for the channel that I like to build of this character. And the most fun that I usually have is doing a skillful rogue. And then doing a Jedi counselor. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Get these all to a negative or an equal modifier. And because I want to be a Jedi counselor, I'm gonna go ahead and put in wisdom and charisma most of all. I'm gonna raise the intelligence. Raise each of these by 1. And I like that quite a bit. I know it's probably not the, correct way to do it, but this is my game and this is how I'm gonna proceed. So I always like to put points into persuasion. That's the other thing about repair. I mean, I'd like to do HK-47, which you guys will meet when we get to Tatooine. I've never been able to unlock his full memory because I'm always playing as a skillful rogue, and then I don't play as the Sentinel. I just play as the Jedi counselor. So I wonder what would happen if I actually did that though. What do I want here? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I like that. I don't know what it is about this game, but for some reason, I've done kind of research when I'm not, over the years and years of playing this. But people say that the double-handed weapons are very, very strong, and I tend to agree they are, so we're gonna get that up first, and then we'll do the cybernetic implants, or the implant. Oh yeah, I tried to do um, tried to hit just the start button to, say I'm done, and that's not how this game works. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted or not, so we'll have to see. But you guys will know if it does or not when I mute the, if I have to mute the music.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
That's all I got for now. I just wanted to make sure that was it.
No problem. Didn't work. Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Alright, I need you to get away from the door. Thank you.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
No problem.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Yeah, good. He can't see that.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
You know, I always kind of chance it. With using med packs. Try to save as many as I can. Sorry, I forgot I set up my Xbox controller with Call of Duty when I was playing with friends last night, and I changed the button layout back to the default.
What?
We got 2 short swords. We'll just use 2 short swords. I know it's 1 in 12 physical damage, but we'll just. Ooh, that's why we need to get the. That's why we need to get the we'll just do that to get the double-handed stuff. sure he comes with us. Alright, I think I got everything. Getting on.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Sorry for hiccuping in you guys' ear. I forget to pick up an upgrade that the Jedi did drop when she died. So you guys just might want to be aware of that for yourselves if you guys are playing along with me.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
I've actually died once from those explosions. If you're around there when it goes off. You'll want me to level up before we take on this next boss. There we go. Now let's see if it's so I'm not gonna use it right away.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh yeah, it's your...
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay, I don't want to die, so what we're gonna do is just make sure I'm filled up. We're actually gonna use a fire grenade.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Well, it's a either or situation, and I don't have enough for anything. But I'm going to use computer spikes just because I know what's coming up next. Oh yeah. It would be a good idea for me to check the foot lockers, I guess. I don't know what to call them. For the actual computer parts before I actually went and did this. My bad. And you can do this into the droid. In fact, you can add more stuff. You can go on patrol mode, and you can activate his shield too to help him win out the battle. I've actually had him fail before, where you got like 5 of the 6 or whatever, and you had to kill like 1 or 2 more. they actually killed him.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
That would be Bastila, I'm assuming. But who was she fighting?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here on Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
I mean, this is to skip, this response will skip, you know, all the extra dialogue pretty quick and get you to, you know, get going. But if you guys want, you know, to actually drag this out, you can pick one of these options.
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malik and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
And just to get going with this, we'll do this one.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
Just to get this out of the way.
Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Just to see what we got. You got nothing. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Do consider subscribing because we have just started this journey